It is almost time to leave. We are feeding the animals, we are packing up, we are putting things in the car. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. And it's that interesting stage where it still kind of just feels like a normal day and you're like, no, this is vacation day, this is vacation day. And yeah, so it's been really fun because for me it's like a little mental challenge to be like, what makes an adventure? And I'm going to try to pursue that. And also because it's vacation day, I went to like eat the rest of my mahalo bar and I was right, it almost didn't survive the night. I should have known leaving a chocolate anywhere near chips would mean that there wouldn't be there'd be some things missing. All right, little garden, you've done so well. You've defied so many odds. I'm gonna water you, and then try to hang in there. And whoever is eating my basil plant really needs to stop. This is our little beach house, and it is so cool inside, you guys. Oh my gosh. It is so pretty here. Shot.
You're fine.
I'm just showing off like one of my first rides in a golf cart.
Yeah.
In an island. And we're going to stop if we see an alligator.
We're gonna stop? Well, kinda.
Kinda. Do we need to keep moving if we see an alligator?
That might be best.
Okay.
You know,
I thought we were living the edge of adventure.
we are on the edge of adventure.
Okay, I see.
We don't want to be all the way into the adventure.
We don't want to be inside the adventure, I get it.
I think those are ibises.
I think so. Look at them.
They're so cute.
Look at the way they're moving around. That is so cool.
There's one flying.
Wow.
See?
I saw him.
Oh, here you go.
Wow, look at them. Yeah, Yeah, they're beautiful. There's so many of their feathers everywhere. Look at that. So either they roost here or an ibis had a very bad day. Wow. There's island deer. Look at her big ears. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mr. Pom-Pom Caterpillar here is probably the coolest caterpillar I have yet seen in my entire life. I have no idea what type he is, but he is absolutely amazing. And he is on our back deck, just hanging out and basically saying, don't even think about touching me, because he looks like he would be extremely painful if you touched him. This is going to be so amazing. We've already seen so many things on the island, and big things like the ibis, and then some of the things that are tiny like this that just remind you to like really slow down and look twice, and you could probably find some pretty amazing things. Hey guys, so this is our beach house and it's absolutely amazing. It's huge. There's actually out the back door there's a whole like garage, and that's where the golf carts are. And on top of the garage is another unit where there's like a bathroom and a bedroom for somebody else if you just kind of want to stay away from the main house. This is the main house. It's got a gigantic living room. It's got stairs upstairs. I might give you guys like a little mini beach house tour. That would be really cool. But it's got a big giant bedroom upstairs, a second bedroom with twin beds, for like if you have kids with you, the upstairs too. And there's another bathroom, I think just one more bathroom upstairs. Basically it's huge. The kitchen is gigantic. The market, we realized we didn't bring any almond milk by accident. Like we left the bag in the fridge, so we're gonna have bags of like almond milk waiting for us in the fridge when we get home, but we realized we didn't bring it, and there's a market here. And so we were like, well, I wonder, is it just gonna be like a gas station sort of market? Is it just gonna be like super overpriced? We rode over there on our golf cart, which was really cool, and it actually turned out that they had the almond milk that we needed. So it was really amazing. It was like one of the nicest grocery stores I've been in. Small, but it's a great selection. Like there's no way, even like with us going vegan, like that we're gonna go hungry here. So the market was really, really cool, and the beach house is awesome. I'll try to show more of it to you guys later. So we're about to ride our little golf cart to the beach, and I realized standing here, it's silent. I don't see anybody, I don't hear anyone else. It's really amazing. This time of year is probably perfect to come, but I realized I could hear the ocean waves, so we're gonna go check that out, and we're gonna spray with this insect spray. I'm gonna warn you, darling, it kind of smells like you've upturned a lot of essential oils all over your body, but we'll see if it works.
Oh, cool. So there was a Civil War blockade that was going on here.
Sorry, darling, I have to share the importance of not walking on the sensitive dunes. Like, it's not a joke. Don't walk on the dunes. You'll destroy a very fragile ecosystem, guys. Oh my goodness, there's beautiful dune flowers! And seashells. Oh my gosh. See, even if it is like a sand dune, there are still flowers and plants that grow absolutely all over the place, you guys. So amazing. This amazing piece of seaweed. This is so cool. Everything here is so cool.
Crab?
Yes, it's a crab.
Crab?
I think that he is not with us anymore.
He has ceased to be.
Yes, he has ceased to be. But he's really cool looking.
Little crab.
See, he's a
That's
crab shell. Hi, buddy. You're really cool.
Detail on the crab shell though.
No, but why? He's so cool. And then there is the circle of life. There's the circle of life as the sandpipers and some of the other birds come along. And you can see them eating at the jellyfish that have washed up. And there's a big new gull that I'm not really familiar with, so we're gonna have to ID that gull too. And then there's two laughing gulls over here. And then there's lots and lots of little sandpipers. I'm gonna have to learn their species name. But there's a whole bunch of them over here, and I love sandpipers. They're just so cute. I mean, look at him moving his little legs. That is just so amazing. And they're just eating those jellyfish, so there is kind of like that cycle of life to it. And there goes that big giant gull. Wow, he's huge! I see somebody's arm! Somebody's been eating crab.
Crab?
Crab? They've been eating crab, darling. Wow. Look at those colors. There truly has been a crab buffet. There's one there. Here's one here. So the little crabs have been made into some meals for sure. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, but he's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love him. Look at him with his little beak and his little running and his little tiny legs. I love him with all of my little heart. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. Oh my gosh. He's my favorite in the world. Oh gosh. Look at these super cool beach dunes. They're probably almost as tall as we are. And you can see, it looks almost like birds have like clung on to the sides of them. And you can really see it right here, where it looks like a bird or something. Maybe a reptile even has gone up there. I don't see anybody in there. But that is just so neat. And the sand dunes just continue on down the beach like this. It's really amazing. You can see where the roots are kind of holding everything in place. It's just so beautiful. What you can see right here is actually probably a little crab's house, is my guess. Because I have seen these where like a crab will come out and kind of clean its house. I'm not sure if this is a crab area because it looks different than the ghost crabs that I saw in Ocracoke. But it's really cool because you have these little houses and their little spring cleaning of pulling out sand and other debris from their little home all over the place, and it's surrounded by these little scratches. So we'll have to see if we can figure out what these guys really are. See, and then this is like deluxe renovations to that sort of crabby house. I'm gonna have to figure out if these are really crabs or not. So cool. And first night of vacation dinner is totally unhealthy but absolutely delicious vacation food. Vegan mac and cheese with vegan chicken burgers, and actually we do have some like cucumbers and apples that are out on the porch already. So time to go sit out there and relax and enjoy. Oh, we're doing the inchworm wiggle. Do you like Apple Mac? Is that the excited inchworm dance? Oh gosh. Nope. It was just in the way. Sorry, Mac. I was just trying to help. There you go, buddy. You gonna inch away? Yep. Bye, Mac. Doing the third loop around the table. Whew. So it has been amazing. The beach was fantastic, and we saw quite a few ibis. That was really exciting. We saw a deer, which was amazing. It was just standing there, and it had such big giant ears, and it seemed more knobby than the deer I'm used to. And I'm actually in the kitchen of the beach house right now. It's huge. It's beautiful. It's really nice. It's stocked with everything, and I mean everything. There's like a high chair in the closet of the pantry. There's a salad spinner. When I was trying to find the cutting board, I found like a salad spinner, and there's tongs for like everything you could imagine that you might want to cook with here. Yeah, we just made the vegan mac and cheese, which was really good. Probably not the best, but it's vacation time. It's vacation time. So that was great, and we sat out on the deck and we watched Mac, the inchworm, who I named Mac because we were eating vegan mac and cheese, crawl across the door, and it was fantastic. We walked along the beach for who knows how long, came back, and there's like outside shower, outside hose to like rinse off all the sand on. It was fantastic, but it's huge. This place is gigantic. There's a big bathroom right here. There's a bookshelf with like books that they've left. Not anything good, it seems. It's like, what is that? Like, oh, it's the cat who dropped the bombshell. So there's like some of the cat mystery books up there. And there's something about Plato up there. And there's a baking classics book and Where the Heart Is. So it looks like a lot of just random books that people have left here, but I thought that was kind of a cool touch. There was also like a seashell that they left here and a big jar full of sand. And then upstairs is really cool too, because it's huge. And there's also like an attached or like a detached garage that has the golf carts in it, and it's also got the like second bed or like a third bedroom upstairs above the garage. And then up here they've got the like washer and dryer set, and then places to like store things. And then they've got what I think is normally like a child's room usually, or just like two twin beds, which are pretty cool. Nautical themed, of course. Even our little like strainer, when I pulled the strainer out, was like pineapple strainer, which was really neat. And then gigantic closets everywhere. So if you need to bring a lot of stuff for storage, like there's lots and lots of stuff for storage everywhere. Huge closets just for storage scattered through the place. Then this is the bathroom that's in like the twin bedroom. It's huge. Like, that's a gigantic shower. It's huge. This thing is so big. I think technically it could be like a handicap shower, because you can just, like, the door's all the way back there. I have to stretch my arm to reach just the door of the shower. So it's pretty cool, and it's kind of like one of those little room showers that you can walk in, nice and close. They've included all sorts of like ocean mist body wash and stuff like that. Cleansing makeup and remover towelettes and all sorts of little like soap things all over the place. So you didn't really have to bring your own soap if you didn't want to. Of course we did, because it's kind of, you never know what kind of weird scent you're gonna end up with here, like in hotels. Then there's another bathroom. It's big. It's got a big giant shower bath, and then it's got another little like toilet room, toilet closet. And then, yeah, this place is gigantic. It's so big. And then, oh, are you gonna work? How do you turn the light on in here? Let's find out. Is this the light? Oh, I get it. Okay, hang on just a second. This is like the master bedroom. It's really big, and the lights are on the side tables. It's also nautical themed. So you can see, look at that huge bed. This is a giant room. It's like swim and beach, little pillows. Really cool. Wicker everything. Darling hates wicker. Chips hates wicker. So this wouldn't fly at home. But yeah, it's got really nice paintings. The floor, the carpet is so soft. The kind of weird things you notice when you're like checking out a new place. And oh wow, there's a little mirror. Hi, me. That's really kind of cool to see like 3 versions of me right there. But yeah, TV. So TV. It's basically pretty awesome, but we don't plan on spending like a lot of time watching TV or doing anything like that because we're gonna be at the beach. So this has kind of been like the big long first day, and the trip was really cool. The ferry was really interesting because you couldn't really smell the ocean at first, and I kept commenting on that to Chips because I was like, it doesn't smell like the ocean, and that's because we were in the estuary still, so it was still brackish water where it was fresh water and salt water mixing. And it wasn't until we really started hitting almost Bald Head Island itself before we could actually smell like the salt water. And then I started getting really exciting, and there was like an island that was covered in birds, and I tried to record it, but they're like white tiny dots far in the distance to me, so who knows how that even picked up on a camera. And it was so cool. And when we got here, we were just so excited. We didn't want to like waste any time. We unloaded our groceries because we didn't know that we knew there was a market, and there's like 2 or 3 places to eat at here on the island, but it's very expensive to go back and forth to the ferry. So you don't want to have to go back to your car and like pay $40 to like ride the ferry across the way, find your car, pay for the parking fee that you had while your car was like parked over there, go to Walmart or somewhere like that, get groceries and come back. So we tried to pack on enough groceries to last like 6 people about a week. And so that's a lot of beans and oatmeal. But when we got here, we realized we left the almond milk. And we need the almond milk for some of our recipes. So we went to the market, and I'll see if I can maybe vlog a little bit of the market another day because I was totally impressed. We walked in and like our jaws hit the floor. Super nice market. I think I mentioned that earlier. It had pretty much everything you could think of, and if we didn't eat vegan, we wouldn't have had to worry about any kind of food because there was a giant meat area, seafood area, there's pastries, like fresh baked pastries that look really good inside of the like pastry cabinet. There's a cafe that we're gonna try to eat at because they do have veggie burgers at the cafe. Yeah, I mean, we found our almond milk no problem, like the brand that Chips normally drinks. So it was really cool, and the market definitely made us feel really good because I've been on Ocracoke Island before, and that market was kind of like an upgraded gas station market. So it had like rows of Pop-Tarts and candy and soda, and this one had like fresh produce and like fresh meats and seafoods and lots of healthy options. There was even like a vegan frozen pizza from like Amy's company that we could get. So it was really exciting to see. And apparently there's delicious like vegetarian burritos at one of the places here on the island. So we might check that out in a few days. But that really, it makes you feel a lot better because it's like, oh good, we're gonna have enough food to eat. So we did bring like a gigantic tub of food because you had to transport all of your items like in a tub to get here on the ferry. And we did bring a giant tub of food, and we're eating off of that right now, but it's just refreshing to know like there'll be enough food. So that was really cool. The ferry was cool. Getting here, we got here, dropped our food off, and we went looking for birds, the first thing. And the forest here. I'm gonna have to show you guys the forest here. It's indescribably beautiful. It feels prehistoric when you're driving around in the forest, and you're driving around because you're on a golf cart, and it's so quiet. It really is silent. I haven't really been anywhere before where for sure there's not going to be another car when you're like actually in a building. Like, not camping. Of course, I've been like camping where there's not cars, but it's been a long time since I've been somewhere where all cars are banned. And there's no cars on this island except for like two vehicles that I think belong to the like police or sheriffs or somebody who stay on this island. And we've only seen like maybe 2 or 3 other golf carts of people, maybe 5 people since we left the market total. So it's been pretty amazing. It's been pretty amazing. It's very quiet here. The forest that you drive through really does feel prehistoric. I've started calling the big giant oak trees that we pass up the triceratops trees because that's what it feels like. You're staring at all of these palm fronds and all of this overgrowth, and then all of a sudden there is like an oak tree, or I don't know what kind of tree it is, so it's probably not an oak tree. I'm just calling it an oak tree for now. But there's suddenly like this ancient tree that would probably take 4 or 5 of me to wrap my arms around, just suddenly appears out of the forest, and it's amazing. It's just beautiful. So yeah, we drove past there. We're gonna definitely explore that tomorrow for sure. We're gonna try to go on a birding tour early in the morning because we did find the trail that normally you can go on a birding tour at, and it's a no trespassing site. So that's why you need to go to the conservancy and pay for the birding tours, because you are not allowed back there if you're not with an official tour. So we did try to like sneak over there, and we're like, oh, why would anybody want to pay like that much money, because it's a lot of money, to go on the birding tours when you can just like go there yourself. We have binoculars, we have our bird book, we're good, because it's a private area, so you cannot go back there, and that's probably so that it can make sure that that area is protected and people don't go back there and just, you know, start a bonfire or a party or something like that. So I can understand that. So we're gonna look up what time and what cost and when and where we need to be for the birding tours, and we're definitely gonna try that out. Kayaking is something that Chips really wants to try out. He's very excited about that. I think it'd be really fun. And when we came back from looking for birds, we saw the deer, which was really cool. And then we went to the beach, and that was amazing. And this is just the first day, and it's fantastic. We're already totally in love with this place. It's amazing, and it's been so much fun to be able to like share so many pieces of the adventures with you guys. So there's day 1. We'll have to see what we can get up to tomorrow. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.